joining us here on this Thursday, the 24th of October. Halloween coming up. We had a special Halloween show coming up also, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So glad that you can join me. I was out last night, and I'm going to tell you the weather was beautiful. It was a little cool here in New England, but the sky was just black. I mean, the moon had not come up over the horizon, and you could see Orion's belt. I could see Taurus and the Pleiades and everything. And so many entities were out last night. And every time I took a picture, I had a show ready to go. And I had to redo the whole thing because it was just awesome what I caught. So I won't hold you long here. It's going to be a long show. I've got a lot of pictures that I want to show you because there's just so much going on out there. So hello to everybody on Twitter and Facebook. Let's see, what else? Is it Instagram? Yes. All my folks out there that are friends that we talk during the week and all the time we talk, and it's really good. Hello, you know who you are, and I'm putting a lot of the shout outs in the description, so make sure you just go there. I rotate them. It's so many that it won't let me put anything else. It says too much in your description box, so I kind of rotate them. And I'd like to take this opportunity to just say hello and a shout out to Dr. Debro Cherry for their donation. I sure do appreciate it, Dr. Debro Cherry. It means a lot to me. That goes for the night vision camera that we're getting next month, and that's for sure. I sure do appreciate that very much. Okay, folks, we're going to go ahead and get started here. And this is the first picture right here. Now I want to show you this has showed up before, and I know if you've followed me a little bit, you know that this follows me around a lot. Look at this. Look at the energy around this thing. You know, it looks like some kind of extraterrestrial in there for sure, and like maybe a cat. I don't know. It's a lot of feline beings around here, that's for sure. Look at that. Isn't that something? And then let's look at its brother. It's always following him right here. And you've seen this one many times before. There he is. You can see the mustache. He's got his hands on his chin, not under his chin, but on his chin. There's the two eyes, the nose. Look at all of this. I believe these are the guardian angels, because last night, I did a clearing and I asked for the guardian angel to show themselves, and they did. So I'm going to show you that also. But I wanted to, just right off the bat, how about that? I can't wait to get my digital camera. Now, this, I don't know. I don't know what's going on out there. Look at this. I said, well, I can't see anything. So I'm going to do this live with you right now. And adjust it and see if we can, see if we can get this sucker. Okay, that's real bright there. All right, so you can't really see it. We need to darken it. I just wanted to show you what it looks like out there. And let's bring it in here as far as we can. That's the wind chimes right there. Now look at this. What is that? Now this thing was flying around all night last night around the house, around the backyard there. We're on that line, on that Hammonasset line, and I really can't see anything inside. If you can see anything and you say, hey Dave, man, this is what I saw, I will appreciate it. Now it looks like it's a face right here, two eyes, a nose, and a mouth. I'm just now seeing that. Yeah, I can see a face right in there. It's just so bright. Isn't that something? Yeah, I wanted to show that to you, and this is not all. And then I take another picture. It's up here. It's starting to move. The same thing. Isn't that something? And you tell it's got a little proportion right there. I don't know. Wow. And then we go again. There it is. It was just hanging around. I don't know what it was. But look at the energy around it. Look at that. You can see there's some eyes right there. There's some kind of entity in this. I don't know if it's just a orb, a Merkaba that's flying around, and I'm catching it flying around. There's a face right here at the bottom. You know, these things have been streaking around here the last few weeks here. That's for sure. And then it's way over here. Let's see if I can. It was just moving all around the backyard, you know. Now these are wind chimes right here, and that's another wind chime. So I don't know. Look, it's starting to, like, you can see sections of it now. There's a face right there. Face there. There's all kind of entities in this, and you can see the energy around it. Now, I don't know what was going on there last night. This was last night. You know, I was just really out there, really in the wee hours of the morning, and that's what's going on out there. It's very dark too. Now look at this one. Isn't this something? Look at this one. Now look at the rings going around it. Now you can see right here it's an entity. You know, I said, wow, that looks kind of scary, and this is as far as I could go with it. But you can see it has the, like, alien eyes, and there's a beard, and it looks like it's some kind of horns coming off of it. So, you know, just because it's that doesn't mean that it's evil, you know, but it, you know, it could be malevolent, but I don't think so. I think this is do a clearing, 1 John 4:1-4, and, you know, I just don't believe it. And if it is, you know, they're not here long. They get rid of them. The good ones are here, and they are, and even angels. So I even got a call, you know, I've caught an angel here too. So spiritual war going on, so it could be. I don't know, but not like this, I don't think. But anyway, I believe these are different dimensions right here, like your fourth dimension, your fifth, and then sixth dimension, and in here they're just overlapping. You can see people standing right there. You can see symbols. You can just see all kind of different stuff in that, and that's for sure. And I think there was one behind it here, wasn't it? Yeah, let's take a look, see at this. Wow. And there's a face. You can see the face right there. A lot of activity last night, a lot of activity all the time. I mean, they're out there during the day too. I've seen them, and I've gotten pictures. Okay, let's move on. Now here's another one of those little things that was on the side of the house. I don't know if this is the same one, but you can see I darkened it up as much as I could. You can see there's some kind of face there. Two eyes. You can see right here. I mean, I can see it. If you look at it long enough, you can see it too. You can probably see more than I see. See right here, a little face. I believe it's just dimensional, and it's just a bunch of people in it. You know, entities traveling, or spirits. I think it's a combination. I think it's dimensional travelers and spirits also. I really do. And look at this one. Here's another one, you know, and it was just so bright. I couldn't do nothing with it. Look at the energy around this thing. That almost looks like a little tic-tac, doesn't it, like they're talking about on TV. It's got purple. It's got red, it's got gold, orange. You know, look at that. It's even got some pink in it. I believe these are the Palladians, if I'm not mistaken. It may be a drone. Who knows? But look at all the little elementals all around here, too. The fairy circle there. And I think here's one right here. Let's see what we can get into this one. And you can see that's some kind of cat being a feline being. You see the two eyes right here, the two ears, and here's the mouth, and here's the nose. Excuse me while I hit my coffee, man. I haven't had enough this morning. I'm addicted to that Dunkin' Donuts, man. Oh, man. Okay. And that looks like kind of like a radio signal, you know, vertical. I don't know. But I know I see a lot of stuff here. I really do. And it's so far away, too. I can't wait to get the video. We'll see. We'll see how that does. Now let's see if I can. This was really weird because I looked around, I didn't see anything, and every once in a while I'll say, well, let's look at these elementals, and I'm glad I did. So I usually do it all the time now, and I'm glad I did. You can see this right here flying around. You really can't tell what it is. There's no bugs out there. I didn't see any. But what the hell is this? Look at this. There's your entity right there. It's standing there as pretty as you please. Now, I don't know if this is my guardian angel, an angel, or a spirit, or an extraterrestrial, or what. But you can see that that's his head, the arms, and the legs right there floating in the sky. This is up in the sky off the ground, as you can see. See, here's the ground right here. So it's up a couple of feet for sure. So there you go. So I told you I was excited about this. This is that's why it's gonna be a kind of a long one, because I've got all these pictures and I didn't want to save them. I want to show them to you now. And there's something right there I can't really make out, but it's not all the way into this reality. Excuse me. Man, this weather up here in New England is making everybody's sinuses go nutso, and mine sure have. I've got the spray and everything, and it's just awful. When you lay down, you get stopped up. It's terrible, but that's my problem. Okay, let's see. What was this one? Let's see. You really can't tell. What was it? Oh, I see. Up here. Some of these, I don't know. I just kind of look at it, and there's an orb right here. And I said, well, man, that is a face right there. It sure is. You can see eye here, nose here, and it kind of looks like an animal. And there's something up here too. It's just not all the way into this reality, but I wanted to show you that too. Anyway. And I don't know what that is right there. I don't know if that's part of what we saw. But, oh, that's the bird feeder hanging down from there. Now, the other one was over here. Yeah, way over here, where there's nothing but rocks and granite boulders and stuff. That's the bird feeder. That's the chimes. I use these as landmarks. And you remember, last show we had, there was an entity in this tree right here. I really don't see it now, but it was in there. Go look at that. That's the last video that I did. Yeah, that's a trip. And if you can just look right in here, you can see an orb, but it's so pixelized you can't really tell anything. Isn't that something? It's wild. I'm trying to go over these. These are brand new. I just got them this morning, about 3 o'clock this morning. And I can't really tell much about this one, but there's 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. And it looks like it's a cat or a feline being right here above that. And then you have the lines going around. And, behind it is the tree. So I don't know what's sticking through here. But you can see there's 2 ears there, 2 eyes, and a nose. And this one, it looks just like a cat. This is like the feline beings. They're the protectors, that's for sure. And if you want to learn more about the feline beings and the protectors, go to ECETI Ranch, James Gillian's place. It's eceti.org, and he tells you all about the feline beings. In India, they were like 15, 17 feet tall, and they were sitting in the chairs. They painted them, and they were protectors of the emperors and everybody, that was important, and they wouldn't let any harm come to them. It's something, isn't it? And this is a face that's in the tree here. It's a little orb, and that kind of looks weird. I don't know if that's pareidolia or what, but you can see that's like a skeleton head or something. Looks pretty pissed off or something. It could be because I'm telling them to get the hell out. That's for sure. All right, here's another one. Way up above the tree here. And what do you see? And this is weird right here. Some kind of symbol. And then you have some pixelization. And then you have stuff poking out of it. And then there's something right here. And, you know, I tell you, I turn the lights down where I can see it a little bit better here while I'm live. And when I'm at the gym on the treadmill, I'll review the show. And I can really, I said, how did I miss that? You know, like right here, 2 eyes, see those are the alien almond eyes right there. And the nose and the mouth. And here's the chin that goes around, the head right there. And if you just look around, you can see all these entities. It's just multi-dimensional, that's for sure. So, wanted to show that. Okay, there's one down here too, it looks like. I didn't even see that. I'm in a hurry. I don't want to make this so long that people tune out and get bored. Yeah, they're auras with faces in it. You know, big deal. You know, I know, but I love this stuff. Okay, see, like I said, they were just all around last night. And this is just all last night. Look at this. There's a guy right here, entity. You can see him right here. Now, I don't know what this is, but it's some kind of window. And right here, it's a band going through here. And I believe these are people looking out portals. Or entities looking out. Extraterrestrials. Spirits. It's a combination. What do you think this is? You know, I see a lot in here, and I know that you do, and I love to hear what you have to say about this. There's an entity there. There's 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. Something on his head there. Isn't that cool? Let's see what we got here. Another one here, you can barely see it. It's just so far away. Just so far away. But you see what's going on out there. If there's any investigation, paranormal investigation teams that would love to come here and do an investigation, I would love that 100%. Come anytime you get ready, let me know. We'll set it up and come out there and make a night of it before it gets too cold. That's for sure. Okay, above the tree again. In the backyard on the Hammonasset Ley Line. And what do you see there? There's a dude. Here's his head right here. I don't know if that's a hat or something on his head. 2 eyes right there. It's a nose. He's kind of smiling. His chin there. Here's a extraterrestrial right here with the big eyes. The big head. Elongated. And something right in here. I see all kind of stuff. Look at this right here. That looks kind of like an owl or something there, doesn't it? You know, person right there, you see his face peeking through. Isn't that wild? Yeah, it is. And let's see what else we got here. And we got one on the move here. Something in here. I don't know what this is. It's like somebody dancing right there, or running and then looking. Isn't that something? See all kind of stuff out here. Some of it's in this reality, some of it's out. Some of it's not all the way in. Tell me what you think this is. These are not all the way in this reality. They're right on that line, though. That's for sure. You can see something here. I like just the bright ones, to tell you the truth. I have a lot of these that I haven't shown yet. That looks like a nose right there, and then it gets so pixelized you can't hardly see it. Sometimes I'll power it up and it just goes right through the pixelation and you can see it. Like right here. There's something here. And it looks like a faded face right in the background here. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. But I know I'll see more later. Now here's one right here. See the guy? Here's his shoulders. Here's his face and head right there. Somebody looking right in here. This looks like this could be some kind of ship right here that's inside of it. And they're looking out. See right here? Here's one right here, one right here, one right here, here. And they're looking out. Doesn't it? Could be. I don't know. Could be. I don't know what that is either. Right above it there. But you can see there's all kind of stuff here. And it's not dust. And it's not a bug. It's not moisture. These things, you know, they got things in them. And they're flying with a controlled attitude. See right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. Something on his head here. Might be his third eye, and it looks like an entity. Could be. What do we know? That looks like a cat's nose right there. A lot of feline beings around. And this looks like some kind of signal, radio signal. See it right there? Some kind of symbol. They see that in Egypt on the walls all the time. And here's something right here. Looks like it has 2 arms working on something like that. Working on, you know, like the controls. See right here? An entity flying the thing. Could be. Could be. Down on the ground. You know, this is a sanctuary. That's for sure. For the benevolent entities. Benevolent entities. Benevolent entities. We have a sanctuary for sure, and they keep the bad ones out. And there's a face there, a little something here. Looks like a dog. That looks like a canine right there. You know, it's like I was saying, in Star Wars you had these weird entities and they were Jedi, you know, so you never know. They may not be from here, you know. So here's another one right on that line beside the house. You know, it's a lot of pixelation, but if you look, you see a lot of stuff in here too. In between that pokes out faces, and I see buildings, I see ships, I see all kind of stuff when I look at these. There's a little something right here. I don't know. This looks like a church. Look at that. See the door here? Here's the building. Here's the steeple right here. You see that? And I don't know what this is. This looks like some kind of machine right here. And then you got the radio wave right here. I don't know if that's some kind of signature. See right there? Somebody's peeking out a window right there. That's wild, isn't it? You know, I could sit here and look at it, and, you know, 2 hours have passed. Now, this is one above the pine tree, and you can see there's a face, and that looks like an entity. You know, I mean, it don't even look like an orb. It looks like it's trying to form into an orb or coming out of an orb. You see the 2 eyes kind of smiling right there and looking. And then there's, you know, like 2 faces right there almost. Isn't that weird? Yeah. And if you look right here, something's streaking by. One of those ships or orbs or rods, whatever you want to call it. It's boogieing right through the backyard here on the Hammonasset Ley Line. A lot of energy. They come here. I'm telling you, they're here. Like I'm showing you. Uh-oh. Let's go back. What'd I do? I hate when that happens. Okay, there we go. Here's another one. What do you see? Tell me what you see. I see an entity right here. Boy, look at that bright light right there. And here's one right here. Here's one standing right here. They're very small. And then that you can just keep looking and you see dimensions after dimension after dimension. Yes. Okay. There's one over here. This is as far as I can get. Now, I don't know. That could be two ears and a nose and a hat, and, mouth, and I can't really make it out right there. And it could be two entities sticking up out of something right there. I don't know. As far as I can get it. Well, the entity right there. It's all kind of like elementals around these things, too. Okay. All right, we know that. All righty. What is this? Some more. Here's a face. And I don't know what all this is right in here. What do you think this is right here? Okay, this is two eyes, a nose. Here's the mouth. That's a cat's mouth right there, is it not? That's your feline being right there. Right there controlling this thing. And all kind of different entities inside there. There's an extraterrestrial, two eyes right there. I think it was one of the same ones we already saw. Still hanging out there. Face right there. Yeah, I think we saw these earlier. They were over here. But you can see all of these they travel right in here, and they let me see them. I mean, I believe they are really helping and taking care of this. Now that looks like a fox or a wolf. See the eyes right there? And then the snout, the nose, and the mouth right here. It's some kind of animal, I'm going to say. And this is weird right here. I don't know what this is up around here, but it's probably coming through a portal. And it makes it look weird. And that's for sure. Distorts everything. Distortion. Okay. This is right outside the fairy circle. It's still pixelized, but you can see two eyes, a mouth, right here in the nose, right here. It kind of comes up out of the pixelation. I don't know what these are down here. I'm not going to guess. I'll let you guess. All right, let's move on here. Wow. Here's another one. Look at the energy around this sucker. You can see there's an entity in the middle. I don't know what these things are going around here, but you can see it. Tell me what you think it is. And it looks like some kind of, I don't know what this is right here. It looks like some kind of radio signal or a symbol right here. Boom, boom. Like an EKG, signal somewhere. That's wild. Here's a video of all of these things I caught with the iPhone live picture. And here we go. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Ooh, man, did you see that one go by? Look at that. Isn't that something? Show you again. And then one streaks by right there. Isn't that something? I tried to stop it right there. Yeah, see, these things are happening. When I get my video camera, night vision, we're really going to bring these babies in. Yes, we are. And let's see what we have here. This is, I don't know, I called it a ship. that's flying up above right here. Now, see, these are the things I want to catch, because I see these ships come over like this. I mean, one came below over one time, and I was saying, come on, guys, show me where you are. And I was just looking, over the horizon area, and right above me was a ship, just something similar to this. Went right over, and it shined a light down right after it. It was like they were laughing at me, saying, we're right above them, and you can't even see us. And had two red lights on the end. I don't know if it's the government, or if they're ours, or if they were extraterrestrial. I'm saying extraterrestrial because they were just, I could just feel it. I knew they were there. I couldn't see them, and they flew right over, and I hollered at my wife, and I said, I was trying to take pictures, and they were already in the trees, and all you could see was little lights sticking out. So, yeah, we see lights sticking out of the tree, Dave. What is that? Stars. But, yeah, it was a big-ass ship, and I'm going to try to catch these. I'm going to catch them. I promise you. I will. But anyway, this is some kind of ship or something. Let me see. This is as far as I can get with it. See, this is what frustrates me so much. But you can see, there it is. It's flying right over the house. Boy, that looks weird. That's got to be the leaves and the trees right there. But gosh, don't that look like an entity right there? Huh. I don't even want to get started in this. I'll get accused of, oh, you're looking at leaves thinking they're Paradoria. Yeah, it's just leaves, that's all it is. But this isn't right here. This is a ship that's way up in the air, and I just happened to catch. And man, if I had the night vision, I would really be able to see it. I can't wait. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, all your donations are appreciated. All the information is in the description box below. It's PayPal and Patreon. And I do appreciate it. I'm getting these. Everything I'm doing, I'm paying out of pocket. That's why I said I needed 1,000 subscribers where I can start getting a little check to put into the channel. But everyone knows. Everyone knows what time it is. You're gonna have 4,000 hours. There's a lot of algorithms going on, and even the small channels suffer from that. But nevertheless. Oh, there's one thing here I wanted to show you. But yeah, your donations are appreciated, that's for sure. And if you don't want me to shout your name out, I will not. Just let me know. Okay, this is a snake. It's been flying around in New York State and Connecticut. A lot of people are seeing a big snake and even a snake-like ship. But I wanted to show that. That's another one. This is like about the fourth one I've caught here. I don't know if it's a snake, it could be some kind of entity, Don't call me a snake. And here it is again. I barely caught it right up there. The snake entity, or worm. Worm. I don't know. And then another big orb. So I just wanted to show you. I didn't mean to go over, my time here, but I did want to show you. Look at this elongated head and the two eyes right there. Yeah, and here's that radio signal again right there. A little symbol. Yeah, I see a lot of this. It's crazy. And then here's some down here where the portal is. There's another portal, and you can't really tell what's in that. So much background. But you can see there's an entity right there. I say you really can't see anything. And then I keep looking, and I see that guy right there. Yeah. Because I don't want to see. It's transparent, and you see the ground behind it. But you see two eyes, nose. That's like a feline right there. It's on the ground, resting. Like I said, this is a sanctuary. They come and they land and they recharge on the Hammonasset Ley Line. And they see me. Some of them, just stay right where they are and say hello. Oh, that's David. He's taking pictures. Let's take pictures of David, Oh, yeah, check this out. Now, I'm saying I don't know if this is an angel or if this is even got wings. It looks like it's got wings here, and it's a profile, or it's looking at me sideways with two eyes right there. The mouth, it doesn't look like a human, but it is humanoid. And right here, I thought it was wings. And then I thought it was a profile, but you can look at it and it looks like it's kind of looking at you sideways. And then a very itty bitty alien right there. You know, your classic aliens right here and here and here. Your classic grays that they show on television and everything. A little something here. Oh, it's all kind of stuff in this. It's just dimensional. And you can see the lines. You can see the radio signals. And I don't know what this is right here. If I'll keep looking at it, I'll say, well, you know what that looks like. You know, so I'll keep looking at it and tell. And you see entities right here. A little bit smaller, but I don't know what this is right here. Now this, I keep looking at this. It looks like 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth here, and a big head. And it looks like some kind of triangle here, like a pyramid. I don't know. Sideways. That's a Merkaba, you know, a tetrahedron. That's probably a Merkaba that they're traveling in. And all kind of little entities right here are elementals, as they call them. Right there and there and there. I don't want to get too much into those because I don't know too much about that and what they are. But see the fairy circle, that's broken quartz boulders for sure. And is that it? I believe that is it. But thanks everybody, and thanks Dr. Debro Cherry for the donation, and I do appreciate it. Would you please subscribe, like, comment, and share on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter? I sure do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. You know, get them to look at it, and if they like it, subscribe. I sure do appreciate that. We have 292, I believe, 291 subscribers. We need about 8 or 9 more subscribers to make 300. So that would be really cool if we could do that by the end of the month. That would mean a lot to me. On our road to 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully that will happen. Well, I'll see you in a couple of days if my voice doesn't go out on me. And we'll do something special for Halloween also, so that will be a lot of fun. So I appreciate it, everybody. I'm sorry it was so long, but I had all those pictures and I was really excited about showing you what I've been catching out there last night in the wee hours in the morning. I can't quit going out there. I have so many pictures and I want to show you, but we're going to try to do more shows during the week. My wife has been on vacation for the last 2 weeks, so it's been, you know, we've been doing things together. I know you understand that. We'll get back to normal next week and start doing, you know, 3 shows a week. So it'll be a lot of fun. This is David saying enjoy your weekend coming up, and we'll check you back here.